Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG. Tried in the last video to do seafood soup with those little crab guys, now that we've got a nice fire-causing flash fire split staff. And we also have as gear something that is helping us to apply burn accumulation faster. It's increases the rate at which you build up the scorched elemental effect on enemies, which is a good one. But hasn't been as useful as I'd hoped. But what could be useful is this cat, which we are going to go ahead and get on our side right now. And then proceed down this path. So whatever's going on here, we've got Righteous Jasper and somebody's sake. Okay, this guy's shooting waves of super energy at us. Oh, this is some kind of marathon battle we just entered into. It's, oh, so we got oh, never mind. We got purity energy from hitting something. But yeah, we're in some kind of area now of. You're in an area of orange boulders. No, we're in an area of fuck. Is something the matter? Yeah, we're surrounded by monsters. The game has just decided purity is what we want, but now it is worn off. Uh-oh. You know, this is the end of the level, which it might be. I need to get my other goodies going, because there's no reason not to. Maybe it's not the end of the area. Or maybe it is. Ah, jeez, I screwed up the timing there. Blessed Sleeve, Cuirass. Okay. Now something big and bad is coming. Well, regular Goki's not that big and bad, but they've changed the rules for this zone. Which may indicate that this is the end. I can at least set you on fire, whether you're the end boss of this zone or not. You're gonna catch on fire. My hope is that you will breathe your last. At the end of the level, or just is this like an intermediate stage? I'd imagine we won't have to clear all of that again. The way back to where we came is closed off. So maybe this is the end, but we have... Oh man, you got a lot of blood on you, dude. You need to clean up. Well, that path is closed. Maybe that was just another way we could get in here and we could drop down. They want us going this way to... But the level doesn't seem to be over. We're just being railroaded in a specific direction. Oh, I don't have the option of not. I was wondering if it was even an enemy or just story. Because that's the start of the level over there, because this was what we could see, I think, through... I'm trying to see if I have the option to let it go. But no.
These are mere beasts. They don't warrant a shred of pity. And not a word about this to Lord Yoshitsune.
What? Are we finding out that we weren't supposed to go murder these turtles? Well, anyway, not a word about this to Lord Yoshitsune. Okay. Maybe he likes turtles. He liked us, and we were cosplaying as a turtle when we met him. That was an odd little level. I'm assuming I didn't miss Kadama, which we'll be able to tell in a second. I don't see a need to go back. It was nice to have an guy accompanying us, though. You did well to defeat those yokai, but I can't help feeling that Kagatoki was concealing something. After he thanked you, he couldn't get away fast enough. I have heard tales of his machinations, and how he was contrived to visit disgrace on the blameless. I can only hope there wasn't more going on back there than met the eye. Well, anyway, this is Kiryoki's split staff we got for this. And we can attune some cores, so that's pretty cool. Kiryoki split staff. Imbue corruption. Oh yeah, I like that. We are going to actually split to the switch to that, even though we're, you know what, we're so close. Let's finish this one off, and then we'll switch to time for Kiryoki. But I want to make sure that, because we had like some other corruption split staff along the way. It's probably actually a Tengu one, which does corruption. So this is level 150, and it starts out at 684 plus 7 corruption. This one is significantly higher attack, so this will be better than that one. But we'll do flash fire for the time being. And we're not about to run out of inventory space, so we can keep going. But yeah, there were no Kadama to find, so we found all the Kadama in this area. 10 here. 6 here. None here. So we can continue on to the next area, which probably involve a little bit of story. Good narrate for us, friend.
Lord Yoshitsune defeated the Taira at Yashima. He pursued the remnants of their forces and wiped them out at Danoura.
Okay.
Lord Yoshitsune then returned to the capital in order to proclaim his victory.
Because we didn't have cell phones back then.
But he found himself accused by some envious rival of plotting a rebellion.
Well, not that one jerk we just helped, is he?
Away and sought refuge in the far north.
Doesn't seem that north.
But now, in Hiraizumi, his enemies are closing in on him. The region is ruled over by the Fujiwara clan. They are Lord Yoshitsune's allies, or so I believe. The situation is critical.
You must help us,
Come,
Flying
let us head
Kato.
north before it is too late.
Okay, so we're just kind of skipping around in history a bit, which is fine. They're basing the game on history, so they kind of have to jump to where things are happening, and it doesn't always play out in the narrative way a video game might. We got 9 things here. We got Samurai Locks, a Semiori Flute, Seto Taisho Soul Core, and Summoner's Candles that we'll get for the mission Eternal Rivals. Perhaps Hakutaku has informed you already, but we face a most urgent situation. Hakutaku's the goat guy. He doesn't really speak as goaty as he should. While being pursued by the forces of the Fujiwara, Yoshitsune seems to have vanished. Furthermore, it seems that Chusan Temple, the place where he was heading, is completely surrounded by the Fujiwara. As things stand, we won't be able to enter from the front. But if the rumors are to be believed, there is another way to get to the temple now. We really must get going. There is not a moment to lose. Yeah, I wish we got to bring along the demon mask, demon hunter lady. She was more fun to have as a sidekick. She wasn't like the most fun and exciting character ever, but at least we would occasionally have somebody helping us in these fights, and we have had in a few of these battles. But we'd have like a reliable person to show up periodically instead of these like, I'm a little cat ghost, I'm a little goat ghost, we won't help you. Located in Ushu, far from the Oshu. Oh, so we are up north. This is Date territory in much later times. Located in Oshu, far from the capital, Hiraizumi boasted its own unique culture in the closing years of the Heian period under the rule of the Fujiwara clan. The dazzling golden hall of Chusan Temple, built under the direction of the founder of the Fujiwara clan, Kiyohira, is a monument to this. The hall was even spoken of in Marco Polo's accounts of his travels. Although the Fujiwara were not affiliated with either the Taira or the Minamoto, their large-scale gold mining operation assured their independent affluence. However, there have been persistent rumors that this gold, which glows with the most eerie light, has some relation to the yokai. Ooh. Well, at least Benkai's got his bosses back.
So they were dazzled by the light of the stones. Now they must pay the price.
Stones are expensive. They mean you get murdered by me.
Get out of here, Benkei. Head to the river. I'll be right behind you.
Wait, why are you sending... Whatever. So at some point we might get to hang out with Genkei, but we're all trying to rescue his boss. Here we are in the Mutsu province. We don't just get to hang out with him. Like, we could be starting out with him. Instead, no. We're independently going to help him, so we start out separated from him and have to fight our way to where he is. So I'm fully expecting this to be a really long level, because the last story... That's a DLC. That's not a complaint. But the last level was really freaking long, and I would expect this one to be similar. But I'm fine with having some human enemies. Generally, they're much easier to handle than yokai. Ow! I say, and then immediately get myself in trouble. So that guy just burned to death. That's fine. I like watching him glow with power. He's about to launch a super attack, and then nope, burns to death. It's no fun when it happens to you, which is a fairly common way to die in an extended boss fight. You've got your get out of jail free card equipped, but then the only thing that's not going to help you with is death by poison, or more commonly, it seems, fire. Yeah. All right. We know there's yokai coming. Not only have we not had it, I don't think there's been a single level in this game with no yokai. Even like side quests always have a yokai somewhere. I might be wrong about side quests. There might be a side quest that I'm forgetting, a little optional mission with all human enemies, but A, main quest always got some yokai. B, we're going to rescue Minamoto, and he was surrounded by yokai, aberrant soldiers. So
Come, you car.
oh.
Impudent wretch.
Damn it. Figured I would get hit by that guy at some point, but it was always possible I would avoid it. Let's move his friend's corpse around as much as possible. We got decent hit points for an archer. Usually you get you get close to the guys with ranged, and they turn out to be completely lacking in hit points or offense up close. Door must be open from the other side, but it's right there, so what's the point? Some guy dressed like Ninja Gaiden Hanzo. No, he's not. What am I even talking about? He's got kind of a black costume on and a mask. That's it. I don't know why I'm sneaking around quite this carefully. I've got the enemy detector stuff on, but I'm so unused to having that I still just kind of act like I don't have that. Yeah, this door must be open for the other side. It doesn't really seem like it's that valuable in this particular case, when you can get it. I suppose it means if I go hit that shrine, I can run up here and have to fight one guy rather than several weak guys. So yeah, it kind of saves you a little bit of effort, I suppose. So this is a start. You come up here. If you bear hard enough to the left, you're skipping most of these enemies anyway, aren't you? I don't know. Tokichiro's gourd. Tokichiro not alive yet, but we still got his gourd. Alright, where the hell's actual progress? I didn't think there was a way to go in this direction. Oh, yeah, there is. Duh. Okay. Alright, yeah, actually, in that case, this saves you. This
seems the road to the Chusan Temple is
scared me,
crawling
my
with
friend.
troops from the Fujiwara clan. We've got no choice but to go through this cave if we want to reach the Golden Hall.
To find out that they've all been turned into monsters there.
I thought there'd be a gold mine hidden behind the hall.
Well, it's the Golden Hall, so it...
That would explain why Oshu is so prosperous. But I'm sensing that spirit stones are involved too.
Alright. Maximum authority are literally reached with split fire with the fire staff, so we can start in on the fancy new Kiryoki staff. Time for Kiryoki. Okay, so they got yokai. I know they use these guys as like miners elsewhere, but this is a human-run mine now that has... They didn't want to have humans mining, so they've enslaved demons. I mean, so these guys kind of deserve whatever ass kicking they got coming. We have enough key to level up. That snuck up on me a bit, so we need to be paying attention. Keep our eyes peeled for a shrine. Somewhere over there is gonna... Somewhere around here there's a Kadama as well. Yes, come on over here. Just don't alert your friend. Split staff versus split staff, the ultimate challenge. And I'm kind of messing up. Yeah, I'm really messing up here. I need to get elixir. Okay, it's better. Damn it. stopped walking there, trying to get closer to him. See if he makes his way back up to us. Somewhere around, I guess it's going to be a heavily vertical level to make it difficult to figure out if you're on the right place to find the Kadama. But we've got one over in this back corner somewhere. How did that guy get back over to me so quickly? Aha. I see how he did it now. So the yokai hunters are running some kind of slave labor operation using yokai for mining. So he came over here and dropped down is what he did. Feel a little bad for these guys, but they are going to attack on sight. There's nothing I can do about that. There's no way I can, like, befriend them. Tell you, I'm here to release you from this servitude. Yeah, but it feels like there's human guards walking around this place, and yokai are being...
Evadigo we did, yet there is no end to them. With all of these stones, Osha's future is secure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of seems like these guys either get turned into demons as they're working with the spirit stones, or something. I don't know. It seems pretty bad, whatever's going on around here. Because the humans that are running the place... Oh, that's an enemy type I don't believe we fought before. But the humans that are running the place are... They're humans. They're not even those guards that look like humans and then you find out they're really demons. They're regular old human guards. So far, at least. Yeah, and then immediately find exactly the character type I was talking about. The human-looking guys who are not human. Or who start out looking human, but... I'm trying not to follow them all the way back there where I could get led into a fight with someone else. Which is going to make it really hard to get corruption applied. Ow. Here we go. Well, somewhere down... Again, it's hard to tell how close you are to anything in a level with this much verticality. But there's a shrine in that direction. Must be open for the other side, yep. Kind of guessed on that one.
Yep.
Glow. Feel the power flowing through me.
Shang Man Shang, receive the power. Can feel the power in my hands. Dynasty Warriors 5 was just the fucking best, wasn't it?
They are drawn to the shining stones. Is this the price of our creed?
Greed. Are things gonna get cute as far as how I gotta get these Kadama? I'm gonna be like, you gotta shoot this specific stalactite/stalagmite. No, we'll, you know, reveal a Kadama behind it. This door seems to be locked. Oh, neat. You actually get a little bit of spirit from these. Alright, let's try to be careful fighting this enemy that we've never fought before. I'd like to see if I can fight it without a bunch of other guys hanging around. So far is good. I'm trying not to accidentally summon. Oh, it would be an allied guy, not an enemy, but still, wasn't trying to summon anyone. So get out of jail free's worn off, and I've never fought the enemy type that's coming up before, so this might be a good time. Whoa! Okay, that's something new. I was evading like nuts, game. I don't know how much more I can do on that. If it's like that's like his routine attack too, it isn't even like a rare thing he occasionally does. Oh, I guess hitting him with ranged is a good idea while his mouth is open. Thing is, yeah, it's like it's treated as a big deal boss now, but later on I'll be fighting like 5 of these at the same time with like 8 other enemies around interfering, so I can't concentrate on it, you know? Okay, it's said something to me, but I wasn't really in a position to pay a lot of attention to it. Okay, that was a thing. Okay, only those tiny ones. I can't break these bigger ones because they're not on the ground. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Guide him to the Kadama Shrine. So there's one. I thought for a second on the Sultan later I actually saw the Kadama moving around heading towards the shrine. I don't think so. I think that was just like random flotsam in the background that was on the same corner of the screen as the Sultan Ladar. So it's kind of time to call it a video, but I'm hoping to reach maximum familiarity with Flying Kato's mask. Really don't want to blow it now, actually. And I don't have the get out of jail free applied, so need to think about this. I keep hoping that I'll come across that shrine. shrine would kind of fix everything right now. It would allow me to end the video, and it would get me out of a situation. It would allow me to level up. It would just really reduce our overall stress here. Much lower stress game than Nioh is Nioh 2. Just the whole chance of automatic key recovery makes death way less of a sting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad. Depends on whether you really are like, you're into the game because you want it to be super difficult and tense. I'm finding it's still, the combat's still challenging. It's just a whole lot more relaxing to play. Again, your mileage may vary on whether that's a good thing or if they've ruined what you liked about Nioh. There's what we were really looking for, which is the shrine. This will allow us to level up, bitches. Constitution is lagging, but let's get strength up to 27, then we'll get Constitution up, then we'll worry about what else we can do. Key pulse will go up +2. Samurai skill points, I just don't know what to do to level them up. I thought it was every 5 levels or every 10 levels, but it does seem to also have something to do with how you spend your points. But at any rate, I have to consider the possibility that we need to switch back to our Kusarigama setup too. But for now, is that for the video? That's it for this video. When we come back next time, we will be continuing to explore what still seems to be some kind of mine of enslaved monsters, but it might just be a mine of... It might just be that miners and the people guarding the mine alike have gone crazy because of their exposure to Amrita. But there were definitely some humans wandering around in this place that weren't Amrita monsters, so I don't know. And I kind of doubt the game's going to bother to answer those questions. See you next time, guys.